Hello.
Hi everyone.
Welcome to our channel, Cook Like a Persian. And I'm Kateh.
I'm Mabash.
Okay. And we are going to talk about Persian rice. Persian rice is the main um, food.
Yeah.
Like, at least like Persians eat rice one time a day. At least. Okay. There are different kind of rice. We got kateh, we got pollo, we got chello, and
And we're going to show you today what is different between pollo, kateh, and chello.
our experience for making a pollo or a chello. First of all, let's say what is pollo. Pollo is when you cook your rice and you add ingredients to it, like the lubia pollo, like the adas pollo, like the bagali pollo. Okay, chello is just a plain white rice that we cook that you can eat it with your stew, khoresh, or with kebab. Okay, and then we have kateh.
Yes, kateh is easier because we don't boil the water and just put rice and raise it. We can just add oil, salt, and water all together, and it's easy. It makes it faster. It's really good and delicious too. But we can make pollo with kateh too.
It's a different way of cooking.
Yeah.
And then also, I always like to make pollo to drain my rice. But I was reading that kateh actually has more nutrients.
Exactly.
So it has more vitamin B in it. It has all that good stuff. It stays in there. Okay.
And texture is different,
Okay. Tell me about the texture, Mahvashun.
Texture for cello, a cello and a pollo is more fancier rice. When we have big party, we make more. We never make kateh for that, but that's more fancier. And the rice is longer and is just takes more time to cook. The rice we cook. And when you boil the water, we show you how.
And it's when you compare the two, this one is longer and glassier. Then this one has a little bit more color, like more beige.
Yeah, this is looks like basmati rice. You can find everywhere. We just bought from Persian store. This is more fancier, and this is for kateh. But you can use basmati rice. It's just not a big deal. But it shouldn't be a small like Chinese food. Those are for Chinese food. It's very small. The rice they use is small. It's really good too, but it doesn't.
It doesn't go with the Persian food.
It
doesn't go with the Persian food. Okay.
Okay.
Very good. So let's start it. Okay. So I'm washing the rice. This one I'm making it for the pollo and the chello. Okay. You just wash it a couple times to get clear water. I have my water boiling over here already.
Da-da-da!
Yes. Okay, so I get a little bit of water here to make sure there's nothing left. You close it and let it boil.
The water is
It's okay, so there is about 4 cups of rice with 8 cups of water and salt for it to boil. Okay, so when you're making pollo or cello, honestly, because you're draining your water, your rice is not gonna just go bad or not tasty because of too much water, because you're already draining it. So don't panic if your water is too much or your rice is too much, because everything gets drained.
Okay, now we want to make the easy one, kateh. And
Kateh.
I know. We talk about, the kind of rice is good for kateh. This is 1 cup, and 1 cup is good for 2 people. So I'm going to wash this. Just rinse it again. Couple times. The one which is for pollo, it needs more, just washing more, but this is just couple times. Because the kind of the rice is different, the basmati rice. as you know, as long as it's just a bit clear. Now I add 3 cup water.
So we have 1 cup of rice and 3 cups of water.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Okay, mom and grandma trick. If you cannot measure with your cup, you can always use your fingertip. Okay? Once you put your rice in your pot, you can stick your finger in there and it has to be this much water. Okay? And your salt.
Yeah.
Okay, you add salt.
Yeah, half a teaspoon is
Half a
fine.
teaspoon for 1 cup of rice.
And 2 tablespoons oil. And you get tahdig too.
Mm-hmm.
With even kateh.
Yeah, with kateh, you get really good
I put a
tahdig.
little bit more for tahdig.
Okay, hint, hint. You can put a little bit of butter in it too. It makes it very yummy. It's not as healthy, but yes, you can do with butter as well.
Strain it and it's ready, and we're gonna put in medium high. Okay, let's check the kateh. This is kind of almost. See, it's gonna get ready. I think it's 10 minutes.
So it's boiling. It absorbs the water like inside the rice, and that's what makes it like puffy and fluffy.
Okay, this is our kateh. It's gonna be, I think, take 10 more minutes.
10 more minutes, yes. And then this is my pollo. It's boiling. As you see, it takes longer for the pollo or the chello to cook because the water has to completely boil and your rice has to kind of dance in the water and come up like that. So when it cooks and it dances, it gets longer. So as you see, our rice came to a complete boil. Okay, I'm going to turn it off. And drain it. And immediately you want to add cold water to your rice to stop the cooking process. And then rinse the bottom of your pot. Okay. So your pollo and chello is 75% done. Okay, so I added some oil for my tahdig to the bottom of my pot. Added the rice to it. And I'm going to put it here. Put it on like a medium low. Add a little bit of oil to it. Okay, so I added my oil, like a couple tablespoons to the top of my rice as well. So I'm just going to close it and let it cook. Oh my goodness. Okay. So, Mahashim, we got our kateh and pollo here.
Yes, this is our kateh, which is a fast one, and it's ready. And it's still, it's really fluffy, great, and it's very delicious.
Tasty. Okay. And we got our pollo and chello here. I added some saffron to it. So, this is chello because it's all by itself. You can add, I have some green beans, a stew to it. So, and when you steam it with it, it becomes pollo. But the chello, plain white one, pollo, when you mix it, and kateh, just yummy.
It doesn't need to be boiled or soaked in the water before. So it means pollo could be with lubia pollo and any other zeresh pollo. Anything mixed with chello is going to be pollo. And this is great for kebab right now.
Okay, so just to recap, we got a chello, we got a pollo, and we got a kateh. And they're all delicious, yummy. And I am going to try some of my pollo. Very good. Where is your fork, Mahashim?
That's okay. I can't do it.
I'll try yours.
Yes.
Let's see.
I have my bracelet. Just to...
They're both good. Yummy, yummy, yummy.
Great.
So hopefully this is useful for you. If you like it and you find it useful, please feel free to join, subscribe, comment, and share.
Thanks for watching and see you next time.
Until next time, see you then.